fame. It doesn't come easy. And when it does, will you be ready? We all want to be famous, but only a select few get a taste of it. Did you ever wonder what it takes to be a star? Well, get ready for an exclusive look into the lives of today's biggest celebrities on their journey to the top. Before the Fame. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Before the Fame. And I'm your host, Mike Sherman. Several years ago, I had a local show right here out of Miami, Florida. There I was interviewing local acts like Rick Ross, DJ Khaled, Pitbull, all before they were really famous. So that got me thinking, why don't I produce a new show called Before the Fame? So over the next 30 minutes, you guys are gonna come on a journey with me to see if we can track down these celebrities we once knew so well and talk to the people that were part of their journey to the top. Which brings us to today's show's featured guest, Faheem Rashad Najum. But you guys know him as music superstar T-Pain. Now, I first met T-Pain over 10 years ago, way before the Fame. In fact, here's a clip from one of our very first interviews.
The shoes with the matching fit, yeah, I got the jewels looking better around my, yeah.
Mike Sherman down here, Fort Lauderdale, with one of the BT events with, I guess, the man right now, one of the best artists in the country, T-Pain. What's up, man?
Trying to do what I can, man. You know, just living life, letting God take the wheel, baby.
You know, you came out here, you did this for a great cause. You killed it. Everybody out there in Fort Lauderdale was just going crazy. How does it feel to have so much respect from so many fans?
Feels good, man. It feel like, feel like I did it. Feel like I'm serving my purpose in life, you know what I'm saying? So that's always a good thing.
Thanks for looking out, my brother. I appreciate the love. Now, our first guest is a music video director icon, Gil Green. He goes all the way back with T-Pain. In fact, he directed one of T-Pain's very first music videos with Lil Wayne, Got Money. He also mentioned how T-Pain loves to be creative and write and produce his own music videos. Let's take a look. Gil, thank you again for coming on my show. So today's feature artist that we're talking about is the one and only T-Pain.
T-Pain's got a sense of humor that he's just gonna make everybody laugh. He's witty. And he's creative. He'll come to me and he'll be like, yo, I shot this video, check it out. And it's something dope, like it's some crazy concept. And he came up with this idea and he just went and shot it. And that's the type of creativity that's going in his mind.
Did you do a lot of those music videos?
Well, I did some of the big ones. There was one in particular with Lil Wayne. It was T-Pain and Lil Wayne called Got Money. There was so much hype because that first song that put him on the map, Sprung, like he just made that like on his keyboard and he just did the whole thing and he was so talented and that talent manifested itself into a big career.
Has the Fame changed Pain at all?
Nah, man. Fame hasn't changed people at all. It just manifests who you really are. And he's always been a really cool brother and a funny dude.
Thanks, Gil. Great piece. And I definitely agree. Now I'll take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, I'm sitting down with the CEO of Slip and Slide Records who tried to sign T-Pain to a record deal. You don't want to miss this. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Before the Fame, and I'm your host, Mike Sherman. Today's show, we're looking back at the career of music superstar T-Pain. Now, Miami is known for many music artists over the years. However, one record label that stands out among the rest is Slip and Slide Records, and the CEO is Ted Lucas. Recently, I had a chance to sit down with Teddy to see if he was in the running out of all the other record labels to sign this young, talented kid from Tallahassee, Florida. T-Pain. Now, T-Pain was an artist that you sent Mike Blumstein up to Tallahassee to go sign this artist. How did you find T-Pain?
Rock, I came in the morning, Rock was like, hey, I find this guy at Tallahassee. I'm like, Tallahassee?
Who found him?
Rocco.
Okay.
You know Rocco?
Yeah.
Rocco the one found him.
Okay.
He was there. I remember he didn't go home that night. He stayed in the office all night. I came back the next morning and he started talking to me about this kid. Man, it's this kid named T-Pain.
What it gon' be? I see you in the crowd and you're looking at me, but you ain't doing nothing like you getting it for free. I don't wanna see no nut in that pretty white tee.
I flew his dad and his T-Pain and his dad down here to Miami, and I met with them, took him to dinner, had a good conversation with him, and I believed in him. And at the time, I was exclusive to Atlantic Records. And T-Pain is an example to make me, I was never exclusive with no company ever again, because I really believed in him, but my distributor said, I don't know, Ted, I don't know if he's a star. I'm born and raised here in Florida. I know when they got that real Florida orange juice in it, and it's gonna blossom to be something special. Seen something in T-Pain, and just unfortunately, I wasn't able to lock him into a deal, but Blumstein stuck in with him. Blumstein had a great ear, he believed in him as well, and he stuck in there with him and was able to do it. T-Pain brought that rugged, little rap singing to the game and gave you that special sound that was unique and was different about everybody else.
Why was he so in demand by all these different, not just rappers, but pop stars and country guys, everybody?
Hey, when you making that great music like that, everybody want a piece of it, because you special.
If you had something to tell T-Pain right now, what would you tell him?
Hey, listen, man, keep up the good work. I don't care what nobody say. Don't kill no auto-tune. Don't not forget all that. Do you, be you, and be great, T-Pain. That's the truth.
Thanks, Ted. You always give it to me straight, and thanks again for your time. Now, our next guest was T-Pain's former manager. In fact, when word got out that there was a young kid in Tallahassee, Florida that writes and produces his own music, he drove 16 hours from Miami to try to sign him to a record deal. Mike Blumstein.
How did you get into the music business, and how did this whole relationship with you and T-Pain come about?
Goes back prior to Pain. Mos Def actually put me on. Was really like the first big client that I had from an agency / co-management role with his mother and father. And then from there I found and discovered Jim Johnson, who's one of the biggest songwriter producers. And then from there I discovered Pain from a mixtape that he had actually Sprung on, me and one of my partners, Rocco. Byron B actually just like walked in our studio. We had a studio over at Slip and Slide with Jim, and Byron walked in and was like, gave us a mixtape and was like, check this out, there's a song on here that's crazy. Literally walked out the studio, made some phone calls, and we drove to Tallahassee. It was just Pain, play us your music, and he probably played the most refreshing music, probably to this day I've ever heard. Like as far as just refreshing, new, different, besides just the auto-tune on it, the style, just everything, the way he did it, and then him saying, I did all of these 100%. A Pain, who wrote this? I did. A Pain, who produced this? I did. Who co-wrote this with you? No one. Who co-produced this with you? No one. Pain did Sprung on his laptop in Fruity Loops.
His song, Sprung, starts going up the charts, little by little by little. Then he goes on a track with another undiscovered artist here in Miami, Flow Rider.
Well, before that, it was actually, just to give you, I'll give you a little bit, I'll give you the timeline, because I'll never forget it. Okay. The hardest thing in music is
breaking the first one.
It's breaking the first one, but you better have a second one ready.
Absolutely.
If not, you're done. So the game plan was, at that time, was, let's clear this E40 record. I really believe in this record. 30 days after that record, we're gonna put out a record called I'm in Love with a Stripper, right? Which the record label didn't like the record. Record became huge. And then once that came out, I don't really know what the order is after that, but yeah, there was a time where me, Pain, and Mike Karen were in the studio, and Mike's studio in Los Angeles. I'll never forget this. And Pain did 9 hit records, right? That one day on 9 different beats for Mike. And some of those records are Shorty for Plies, Low for Flow Rider, all right, which Low for Flow Rider wasn't for Flow Rider. Low was for Nelly, who turned the record down.
That's right. Was he a workaholic?
Non-stop. I mean, he built a studio in a box. Pain was the artist. We would do a show no matter what country we were in. After the show, instead of going to partying or drinking or messing with girls or whatever like that, Pain literally would just go back to his studio, open up his studio in the box, and make 4 or 5 records a night.
If it was like a genius.
He's a musical genius.
Now I'll take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we find out why auto-tune took T-Pain's music career to a whole nother level and took the industry by storm. We'll be right back.
Mike.
Stan.
What's up, bro?
Listen, I'm producing a new television show called Before the Fame, and we're doing a featured show on T-Pain. And I know you used to be his product manager for many years, and I'd love to kick it with you for a couple minutes.
Okay.
That would be amazing. Could you be at the Circle House Studios in, say, 25 minutes?
Yeah, I'm down. I like that.
Awesome. I'll see you soon.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Stan?
How's it going?
When was the beginning when you and T-Pain first linked up on a working relationship?
Pretty much when I was an intern at Jive Records, really. Songs pretty much took off, and then they got to deal with Jive Records.
What was he like in the beginning? Was he that outgoing and that exciting? Was he the same, or was he a little bit more reserved? What was he like?
He was the same, pretty much the same Pain now is the same Pain as he was before. He's a prankster. He cracks a lot of jokes. He likes to laugh. He just wants to be in the studio creating, and if he's creating, he's good. And if he has cartoons playing in the background, he's good to go. He loves cartoons. He started working with every big act in the game. He was all over the radio. At one point, every song that you heard on the radio was either produced by Pain or sung by Pain or written by Pain in some sort of way. So he took off. He loved it. I think everything kind of got annoying, I guess, in a sense for him. Pretty much everyone's kind of getting credit and making big records off auto-tune. He capitalized on it as well too. He came out with the auto-tune microphone. He came out with the auto-tune, his own sound, and pretty much it's a plug-in for the most part. Like all producers can use it. So it's like he capitalized on it. Like he is known for auto-tune.
He's got a new show, okay, and he's hilarious. Tell me a little bit about that show.
Pain's into gadgets. He loves gadgets. Low-key, Pain's like a secret nerd in a way. Like he's into that, like electronics and gadgets. He's looking at a way to go ahead and figure out a way. Let's make it out. Let's make it big.
Stan, this is the part of the show where we take video calls from our TV audience, and we have a call from not only a video caller, but she is Maxim cover girl Gina Stewart from Brisbane, Australia.
Okay.
And she's got a question about T-Pain for you.
Okay.
Hi Stan, this is Gina from Australia. Did T-Pain ever say he wanted to be a comedian?
Hey Gina, congratulations on being a Maxim girl. As far as Pain wanting to be a comedian, I wouldn't say he wanted to be a comedian and go do stand-up in that sense. He wanted to do movies, yes. Other than being on the bus and in the studio and around us, that's when the light was on for him in a sense, but not pursue being a comedian or going on stage in that sense, no.
Thanks, Stan. That was awesome, and I agree. T-Pain is not only an amazing artist, but one of the funniest guys I know. Thanks again. Now I'll take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, I'm talking to the man himself, T-Pain, about his career before the fame and what he's up to lately. Welcome back. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to talk to some amazing celebrities, but if I had to pick a top three, I would have to say that T-Pain is one of them. I recently caught up to Pain filming a music video right here in Miami, and he was the usual same old Pain, fun-loving and real as can be. Let's take a look. 3, 2. This is Mike Sherman down in Overtown for the making of Ricky Rose's new video, Florida Boys, and check out one of the hottest artists right now who's my friend for a long time.
Absolutely.
This is T-Pain.
How's it going? How's it going?
T-Pain, I don't know where he came from, but Pain's here tonight. Pain, what's going on with you, man?
Hey, man, you know, I'm just dipping and whipping, man. You know what I'm saying? We getting it right, you know? That's how we do it every day.
Florida boy from Tallahassee.
Absolutely.
So you really make a meaning to the Florida boy. So, but your career's been amazing over the last 10 years. Has fame changed you in any way, shape, or form?
Nah, I mean, I don't think so. Everybody that know me from back then, that know me now, they say I haven't changed at all. I don't plan on changing. I'm the same person. Just a ton of more money.
You still have a crib in Aventura, North Miami. You still living down here?
I couldn't live in Aventura no more. I thought I wasn't famous enough to live anywhere else. So when I lived in Aventura, I got just a ton of demos and people kept coming to my crib like that, and I couldn't live there anymore because, you know, I couldn't even live in peace. Everybody knows me, you know that?
What do you have coming out for your individual? You're always on somebody's compilation.
I got Gold Line with Black Youngster, my joint. I got my new album that just came out November 17th, Oblivion. I got a new album that's coming out real soon. Stoicville to Phoenix is still we still on schedule. So there's a lot of stuff coming from Pain, man, you know?
Why do you always stay so real, so down to earth, man?
What else is there to do?
You always never give me an issue, never give me a problem, always give me an interview. I want to thank you so much for always giving me Mike Sherman love.
There's nothing else to do, man. I don't know why people act like they act with you or anybody else. Some people don't know why. There's nothing. What else am I doing?
So nothing's changed with the T-Pain over the last 10 years?
Have you noticed a change?
No, I have not.
Thank you.
I'm going to show a clip right now of you on the red carpet in 2007 I had, and we're going to go to it real quick, but I want to thank you so much.
Don't show it too fast. Don't show it side by side, because I was way skinnier back then, too.
I mean, what could be better than what you've been doing, man? I mean, how could you accomplish so many great things that you've just done?
Man, I've been doing the same thing from the beginning, man. I guess I was just ahead of my time. People starting to catch up, you know what I'm saying? It's just my turn. Maybe slim this one up. Here we go. Slim this, and then show the next joint.
You got the total package, man, and that's rare in today's music world, man.
I know, man. Everybody's saying I'm the new R. Kelly. I'm the first person since R. Kelly to do 100% of his album, you know what I'm saying? Write, produce, sing, record it, you know what I'm saying? So, and now we can show it side by side.
And I love you, man.
Same.
Thank you so much.
You already know what it is, man. It's your homeboy T-Pain, a.k.a. your girlfriend's boyfriend. And right now you're watching Before the Frame with Mike Sherman. Holla at your boy!
Thanks, Pain. As usual, you are the man. And best of luck with your new album. Now it's time for our Music Money segment. That's where ordinary people get a chance to win cash from our street team by answering questions about our featured guest. However, before I send it out to my co-host Brittany Cascone, I recently had a chance to talk with one of the country's hottest new artists. In fact, he just hosted Saturday Night Live and has the #1 album in the nation, Anderson .Paak. And you're seeing it first on the next wave of fame. Let's take a look. Welcome back, 2018 BT Hip Hop Awards. And bro, I'm honored to be with you, my man. How do I say your name correct?
Anderson .Paak.
Anderson. My producer says you're amazing. Tell me about your music.
It's like a lot of range and dynamic. Funk, soul, hip hop, dance music.
So you got the total package.
Try it, man.
Where do you call home, man?
LA, Oxnard.
LA is a great place for musicians. Who were some of your musicians that kind of inspired you growing up?
D'Angelo, Questlove, Prince, Snoop, Dre, Pop, Jay-Z, all the greats.
What's next for Anderson .Paak?
Man, we about to go sit in here and watch this BET show, man. People watch.
I'm honored, bro, to have you on my show. The show is called Before the Fame. What it is a look back at some of the careers of today's biggest artists before they were famous. I'm going to have you on my show in a couple years. You're going to be a legend.
There it is, bro. You heard it here first, man. Before the Fame. Over here.
Wow, this kid is awesome and so talented. And I'll make a bet over the next couple years, we'll be doing a Before the Fame on him. So now let's send it out to my co-host, Brittany, who's in Fort Lauderdale with our very first Music Money contestant. Britt, take it away.
Thanks, Mike. I'm your host, Brittany Cascone from Music Money, and we are here with Janaya,
Nick,
with
Robin,
Dan,
and Shorty. Welcome, guys.
Zach,
and Annie.
Are you ready to answer a few questions about T-Pain?
Yes.
Question number 1. Where was T-Pain born and raised? Was it A, Miami, B, Tampa, or C, Tallahassee?
C, Tallahassee.
I'm gonna go with Tallahassee.
Very good.
I'm gonna go with Tallahassee.
Yes.
Tallahassee.
Miami.
Do you want to keep the 20 and walk away, or do you want to keep playing?
I'll keep playing.
All right.
Keep playing for $40.
I'm gonna keep playing.
All right, he wants to keep playing. So question number 2. What was the name of T-Pain's first hit single? Was it A, I'm Sprung, B, Buy You a Drink, or C, Can't Believe It?
A, I'm Sprung. Buy you a drink, got money in the, no?
No, I'm sorry. Okay, so you got that correct. Do you want to keep the 40 and walk away, or do you want to play for 60?
Keep the 40 and walk away.
All right, she's a smart girl. Here you go.
Thank you.
I'm definitely gonna keep playing.
Okay. Wow, guys, he's feeling risky. Okay, so you just won yourself $40. Do you want to keep the money and walk away, or do you want to keep playing?
I'm gonna keep playing.
Okay, all right, so question number 3. T-Pain has a hit TV show out right now called School of Business. Is it on A, MTV, B, VH1, or C, Fuse?
C, Fuse.
Very good! You just won yourself $60. Congratulations!
Nice!
I'm gonna go with Fuse.
Very good! You're gonna win big. All right, well, you just won yourself $60.
I won big with Music Money.
He's ready, guys. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks, Britt. As usual, great job. And those contestants, they really know their music. Well, guys, that's our show for this week. I really hope you enjoyed it. But tune in for next week's show, where once again, we go down memory lane to track down some of the biggest stars in sports, music, and entertainment. all before the fame. And please go to our website and send in your video questions to beforethefame.tv and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Mike Sherman. Thanks for watching. Is a music video icon in itself. In his own right. Slide Records, who tried.
For the first time ever, performing live, T-Pain and Joe Perry. Check it out.